Hello friends, welcome back to Cookeazy kitchen. Today we are going to make Malabari chicken biryani. So for that I have taken half a kg, cut that into biryani pieces. We will marinate this, and now to start, let's do the marination for the biryani chicken pieces. For that I have taken few coriander leaves. I'm gonna chop this. Since we have to grind it, I've taken a mixer grinder here. So I'll put this chopped coriander leaves into it. Next, I'm gonna take 3 green chilli. We'll just rough cut this. I'll put this into it. I've taken 2 inches of ginger. Here it is. Roughly about 10 to 12 cloves of garlic, a pinch of pudina, mint leaves freshly taken, and few cashew nuts, about 5-6 of them. So this is the ingredient that we need for the first marination. So I'm going to grind this. So before we grind this, should we put salt into it? Yeah. So to this I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt. Now we'll grind this to a paste. So it is still not grindable, so we'll add some water to it. I think it should be enough. So it has become a nice paste now. Now out of this I'm going to take half the portion to marinate the chicken. We'll keep the rest for making the biryani mix. So roughly about half I've taken to marinate this, onto which I'm going to add a pinch of turmeric powder, 1/4 the teaspoon, half a teaspoon of Kashmiri red chilli powder. This gives us the desired color and texture. Half a teaspoon of red chilli powder, half a teaspoon of coriander powder, and finally half a teaspoon of meat masala, garam masala. You remember this masala we made? It's the same masala we're using here as well. Last but not the least, I'll add some salt to it, salt to taste. Okay. We'll just mix this well now. So remember, we'll just, I've slit the chicken pieces a bit so that the masala gets in nicely. It's mixed well. When you mix it with your hand, it gets mixed really well. So it is nicely mixed now. Now we will refrigerate this for about an hour, so that the masala really gets into the pieces. We'll keep this for an hour refrigerated. Jeera rice is what is used. This is India Gate Jeera rice. Now if you want any other rice you can use, but we prefer I prefer using this. So this is 3 cups of rice. Now I'm going to wash this well and drain it. Meanwhile I wash and drain it. Let's get the chicken cooked. Remember, we've kept the chicken marinated for about 2 hours now. We'll take it out and start cooking it. Now to cook the chicken, I've taken a pan here. Let's lid this up. As it gets heated, I'm gonna place the chicken pieces in this. So I'm gonna transfer the chicken to this. Remember, I'm not using any oil here because we are gonna cook this. We are not gonna fry this. We are gonna cook this. So I've transferred this. Now we'll close the lid so that it gets cooked. So we'll keep this for about 12 to 15 minutes in medium flame. While the chicken is getting cooked, let's start cooking the rice now. So I want to transfer this to another stove. There, it's a medium flame. I place a cooker here. A pressure cooker is what I am taking. Now it's heated. I'm going to use desi ghee here. So I'll add 2 teaspoons of desi ghee. Now you can also use vanaspati if you want, but desi ghee is better, it's healthy and it is homemade here. So I'm using this. The ghee is a bit hot now, to which I'm going to add about 4 to 5 pieces of cloves, two to three cardamom, a bit of mace, we call it javitri, and a bit of cinnamon, as you can see here. This much cinnamon I am going to add. I will just mix this. Now it is kind of roasted. So now I am going to add the rice that we've kept. You know, we washed and drained. I'm going to add that rice to this. We will just fry this rice, not fry, we'll just mix it for about 4 to 5 minutes. While I am frying the rice, the chicken is getting cooked here, as you know. So this is about 4 to 5 minutes now. I've been mixing it, and we'll now add water to this to cook this. So I've taken 6 cups of boiled water. So remember, we have 3 cups of rice, for which I am taking 6 cups of boiled water. When I say boiled, it's really hot, it's not boiled and cool, it's really hot. And to that water, I have added a teaspoon of salt. It's really hot. Now we'll close the lid and let the rice cook. So we'll cook this for 1 whistle till we hear the first whistle. We'll cook this. So after about 10 to 12 minutes, the chicken is now cooked. Yes, it's cooked well. I'm gonna switch off the flame now. Now this will take time to cook, so I'm going to transfer this to this stove. I'm going to put another cooking vessel here. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of oil. So roughly about 2 tablespoons of oil. We'll wait for the oil to get heated. So you can also use vanaspati if you want, but I am using refined oil here. The oil is heated now. We will not wait for this to boil, otherwise the ingredients that we are going to add will get burnt. So to this I am going to add, this is cashew. So I have taken about 7 to 8 pieces, split them into 2. So I am going to fry this cashew in this oil now. You can also add kismis. There is kismis, you can also add kismis. I am not using raisin because my son Savio doesn't like raisins, so I am not using it. Otherwise this also goes with this. Just fry this. This is now nicely roasted, so I am going to take this out. Please see, it doesn't get burned, so we'll have to take it just before it gets brown. So now we've fried the cashews. We'll also fry onion. So I have taken a medium sized onion, finely chopped. So I'm going to fry this now. So we'll use this for garnishing. So I'll add some salt to it so that it gets cooked well. See, this is nicely fried now. I'm going to take this out. So we use this for garnishing and keep it separately. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of oil further to it because we have to fry the chicken which we have already cooked. We'll wait for the oil to get heated. So the oil is heated now. So I'm gonna place the chicken pieces here. Please remember, this chicken is already cooked. We are just shallow frying it just to get that bit of crispiness. While you fry this chicken, there will be some stew left in the pan. We will keep this to make biryani later, so we will not throw this out. We will keep this. We will just turn this around. We just need this to get slight brownish. Otherwise it will get really hard. We don't want that to happen. Slightly brownish is what we need. While this chicken is getting fried, I will take a medium sized tomato, chop that into small pieces, and I will also take a medium sized onion and finely chop it. Now the chicken is fried. We don't need to fry it really nice. We just need to get the color change so that there is some crispiness in the pieces. That's it. We are not gonna deep fry this. So I have taken a medium sized onion, finely chopped. Now the onion is nicely cooked. It's a nice brown color. Now I am gonna add the masala that we made earlier. Remember, I've kept half of that masala separately. So I'm going to add that masala here now. Half of this was used to marinate chicken. The rest I am using now. We'll mix this well in low flame. Now the masala is nicely cooked. Please don't burn it. So to which I am going to add less than half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, right? And I am going to add 1 teaspoon of Garam Masala. This again the Garam Masala that we used earlier. We prepared that separately. You remember that? This is that chicken meat masala that we made. We will now add tomato that we've kept nicely chopped. 1 tomato. Medium size. Now we need to cook this tomato really well. So that if you want, you can close the lid and cook it. Now the tomato is nicely cooked. It's got mixed well with the masala. To which I am going to add about 3 tablespoons of curd, yogurt. We will mix this well. So we will just mix this for about a minute, not more than that. After that, you remember we had some stock left when we cooked the chicken, and I told you we'll keep this separately. So I'm going to add that stock to it now. We'll mix this. That's become a really nice gravy now. So while this is getting cooked, I check the rice. Rice is cooked well, but we should have added some more salt to it. Since we cannot add salt to the rice now, I am going to add some more salt to the masala so that when we mix it, it tastes well. So I am adding about half a teaspoon of salt to it. So it is cooked now, but I need some more gravy to it. Otherwise the rice will not get steamed and mixed well. So for which I am going to add a bit of water to it. So remember, when you use water, it should be boiled hot water, and you taste the salt. If you feel that it is less, add some more salt. Salt has to be slightly higher because we will mix this with the rice any which way. So we will wait for this to boil. It started boiling now. See? So to which I am going to add chicken that we've kept. Cooked fried chicken. I am going to add that here. I'll just place this. Chicken is well placed in the gravy. Now we are going to add rice on top of this. So once it is cooked, you can actually switch off the flame, otherwise it might get burnt. Now I switched off the flame. I want to add rice to it. So I've covered the gravy and chicken with rice, cooked rice. Now we will steam it. We will keep it for some time. So I'm going to cover this nicely with a plate because it's covered tight. I'm not going to cover it with atta or anything. I'll just place some heavy metal here. So here I can see, the cooker is here, so I'll place the cooker on top of it. This is now tight, airtight now, kind of. This is enough. Otherwise you can take some atta, cover it, seal it rather. So I will keep this in a low flame for about 10 to 12 minutes. Very low flame, otherwise it will get burned. So after about 15 minutes, let's check this out. It has very nice fragrance. Chicken, masala, rice all put together. Now we're done with the biryani. We will serve this now.
So we'll first place a piece of chicken, cover that with rice and gravy the way I'm doing, and cover it evenly. Now once you do that, remember we had fried onions. Now we'll garnish that with fried onions, and once that is done, we place the fried cashew nuts on it, and the chicken biryani is ready for you. And once you make it, please send us your feedback in the comment column. Also, please like, share and subscribe. Till the time I meet you guys with another recipe like this. Thank you and goodbye.